Are you tired of the same old productivity advice? We've all heard about to-do lists and morning routines. But did you know that 70% of employees feel distracted at work, and only 2.5% of people can multitask effectively? Shocking, right? This video isn't about common tips. We're diving into lesser-known strategies that can transform your productivity. Imagine cutting your work time in half and still getting more done. Sounds impossible? It's not. In this video, you'll learn how micro breaks can keep you sharp all day. We'll explore the power of saying no and why it's crucial for your focus. Discover the magic of mind mapping and how it can organize your thoughts in minutes. Find out how to unlock the flow state, where peak performance feels effortless. We'll also discuss how a tech detox can reclaim your focus and the secrets of biohacking to optimize your body and mind. Ready to boost your output and achieve more with less effort? Let's dive in and transform the way you work. Chapter 1, Micro Break Mastery, the secret to sustained focus. Micro breaks might sound trivial, but they can be a game changer. Studies show that taking short breaks can improve focus and productivity. The idea is simple: work for a bit, then take a quick break. But how long should you work and how long should you break? According to the Pomodoro technique, you work for 25 minutes, then break for 5. Repeat this 4 times, and then take a longer break. It sounds easy, but it's incredibly effective. You might think you're losing time by taking breaks, but research says otherwise. A study by Desk Time found that the most productive people work for 52 minutes, then break for 17 minutes. This might be a bit different from the Pomodoro technique, but the principle is the same. Regular breaks can keep your mind fresh. Interestingly, micro breaks can be as simple as standing up, stretching, or looking out the window. It's about giving your brain a moment to reset. Micro breaks can also reduce eye strain. The 20-20-20 rule is popular. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. This can prevent the fatigue that comes from staring at a screen for too long. You can also use micro breaks to hydrate or grab a healthy snack. It's a good way to keep your energy levels up. Remember, your brain needs fuel too. Another tip is to use micro breaks to practice mindfulness. Just a few minutes of deep breathing can calm your mind and reduce stress. Apps like Headspace or Calm can guide you through quick mindfulness exercises. Employers are catching on to the benefits of micro breaks too. Some companies now encourage regular breaks to boost productivity. They've found that employees return to their tasks with more focus and creativity. A famous quote by Thich Nhat Hanh says, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." This perfectly sums up the power of taking it easy, even if it's just for a few minutes. Chapter 2, The Power of No, Mastering Selective Commitment. Learning to say no can be a powerful productivity tool. It's about setting boundaries and prioritizing what's truly important. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors, said, "The difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything." It's easy to say yes to every request, but it can lead to burnout. Saying no helps you focus on tasks that align with your goals. Steve Jobs once said, "It's only by saying no that you can concentrate on the things that are really important." Start by identifying your priorities. What are your main goals? What tasks will help you achieve them? Once you know this, it's easier to say no to tasks that don't fit. You don't have to be rude when you say no. Be polite but firm. You can say something like, "I'd love to help, but I'm currently focused on another project." Research shows that people who set boundaries at work are happier and more productive. A study by the University of California, San Francisco, found that people who struggle to say no are more likely to experience stress and burnout. It's also helpful to schedule your time. When your calendar is full, it's easier to say, "I'm sorry, but I'm booked." This shows that you value your time and commitments. Another strategy is to delegate. If a task is important but not a priority for you, see if someone else can handle it. This frees up your time for more critical tasks. Selective commitment isn't just for work. It's also important in your personal life. Saying no to social events or favors that don't add value can give you more time for rest and hobbies. Remember, saying no is about respecting your time and energy. It's not about being selfish. It's about being strategic with your commitments. Chapter 3, Mind Mapping Magic, Visualizing Your Way to Success. Mind mapping is a powerful tool for organizing thoughts. It helps you see connections and visualize ideas. Tony Buzan, who popularized mind mapping, described it as a Swiss Army knife for the brain. Start with a central idea or goal. Write it in the center of your page. Then, draw branches that represent different aspects or subtopics. Use keywords and short phrases to keep it simple. Adding colors and images makes your mind map more engaging. This can also improve memory retention. According to research, people remember images better than words. So, don't hesitate to doodle or use icons. Mind mapping can be used for brainstorming. When you're stuck, it helps you see new angles. It's also great for planning projects. Break down tasks into smaller steps and track progress visually. You can use mind maps for problem solving too. Identify the problem at the center and explore possible solutions on the branches. This method can uncover solutions you might not have considered. Software tools like MindMeister or Zmind make digital mind mapping easy. They offer templates and collaboration features, which are perfect for team projects. Plus, digital maps are easy to edit and share. Albert Einstein once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." Mind mapping taps into this idea, encouraging creative thinking. It frees you from linear thinking and sparks new ideas. A study by the University of Nottingham found that mind mapping can improve learning and information retention. Students who used mind maps scored 10% higher on exams than those who didn't. Don't worry about making your mind map perfect. It's a tool for your mind, not an art project. The goal is to organize thoughts and enhance understanding, not to create a masterpiece. Use mind maps for meetings. They can serve as a visual agenda and help keep discussions on track. After the meeting, share the mind map as a recap. This ensures everyone is on the same page. Mind mapping is also useful for writing. Outline your articles, reports, or even books with a mind map. It helps structure your content and ensures you cover all necessary points. Incorporate mind mapping into your daily routine. Use it for setting goals, planning your week, or even organizing your thoughts before bed. The more you use it, the more benefits you'll see. Chapter 4, Flow State Fundamentals, Unlocking Peak Performance. Flow state is when you're fully immersed in a task. Time flies, and you perform at your best. Psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, who coined the term, said, "Flow is being completely involved in an activity for its own sake." To enter flow, choose tasks that are challenging but achievable. If a task is too easy, you'll get bored. If it's too hard, you'll get frustrated. Finding the right balance is key. Eliminate distractions to maintain focus. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and create a quiet workspace. This helps you stay immersed in your task. Set clear goals before you start. Knowing what you need to achieve keeps you on track. Break your task into smaller steps if it feels overwhelming. Establish a routine. Consistency helps you enter flow more easily. Whether it's a morning ritual or a specific workspace setup, find what works for you. Take care of your physical needs. Stay hydrated, eat well, and get enough sleep. Physical well-being supports mental performance. Regular exercise can also boost your ability to enter flow. Mindfulness practices, like meditation, can train your brain to focus. Just a few minutes of mindfulness a day can improve concentration and help you achieve flow more often. The Pomodoro technique can also aid in reaching flow. Working in short, focused bursts followed by breaks helps maintain high levels of productivity. Experiment with different time intervals to find your sweet spot. Flow state is associated with happiness and satisfaction. People who experience flow regularly report higher levels of well-being. It's not just about productivity, it's about enjoying your work. A study in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that people in flow are 5 times more productive. This makes it a powerful tool for career advancement. Don't chase flow obsessively. It's a state that comes naturally when conditions are right. Focus on setting up those conditions, and flow will follow. Music can help some people enter flow. Choose instrumental or ambient music to avoid distraction. Experiment to see what works best for you. Reflect on your flow experiences. What conditions helped you achieve flow? Use this knowledge to recreate those conditions in the future. Chapter 5, Tech Detox Techniques, Reclaiming Your Focus. Technology is amazing, but it can also be a major distraction. A study by Rescue Time found that people check their phones an average of 58 times a day. This constant checking can seriously hurt your productivity. So, how can you manage your tech use better? Start with simple steps. Set specific times to check your email and messages. Instead of constantly checking, you could set aside 3 times a day for this task. This way, you won't get interrupted while working. Turn off non-essential notifications. Do you really need to know every time someone likes your post? Probably not. By turning off these alerts, you'll reduce distractions. Use apps to limit your screen time. Apps like Forest and Stay Focused can block distracting websites. Forest even lets you grow a virtual tree while you stay focused. It's a fun way to encourage productivity. Create tech-free zones. Designate certain areas in your home or office where no devices are allowed. This can help you focus on tasks without the temptation of checking your phone. Schedule offline time. Set aside an hour or two each day to disconnect from all devices. Use this time to read, exercise, or spend time with family. This break can refresh your mind and improve focus. Consider a digital detox weekend. Spend a weekend without screens to reset your relationship with technology. This might sound tough, but it can be incredibly refreshing. A study by the American Psychological Association found that constant checking of devices is linked to higher stress levels. Reducing screen time can help lower stress and improve mental health. Make your bedroom a tech-free zone. The blue light from screens can interfere with sleep. Try reading a book or practicing relaxation techniques before bed instead. Social media can be a big time waster. Use tools like Freedom or Cold Turkey to block access during work hours. This helps you stay focused on important tasks. Try batch processing your tasks. Group similar tasks together and tackle them at once. This reduces the mental load of switching between different types of work. Take advantage of the Do Not Disturb mode on your devices. Use it during work hours to minimize interruptions. Set boundaries with coworkers and friends. Let them know when you're available and when you need to focus. Clear communication can help you manage expectations and reduce interruptions. Chapter 6, Biohacking Basics, Optimizing Your Body and Mind. Biohacking is about making small changes to improve your body and mind. It's a mix of science, technology, and personal experimentation. The goal is to enhance performance and well-being. Start with your diet. Eating the right foods can boost your energy and focus. A diet rich in whole foods, like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, provides the nutrients your brain needs. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can impair cognitive function and reduce productivity. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day. Keep a water bottle handy to remind yourself to drink regularly. Get enough sleep. Quality sleep is crucial for brain function. Aim for 7 to 9 hours per night. Create a bedtime routine to signal your body that it's time to sleep. This could include reading, stretching, or meditating. Exercise regularly. Physical activity boosts brain health and improves mood. Even a short walk can increase blood flow to the brain and enhance focus. Consider intermittent fasting. This eating pattern can boost brain function and increase energy levels. A common method is the 16/8 approach, fast for 16 hours and eat during an 8-hour window. Try nootropics. These are substances that can enhance cognitive function. Common nootropics include caffeine, L-theanine, found in tea, and omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish oil. Practice mindfulness. Techniques like meditation and deep breathing can reduce stress and improve focus. Just a few minutes a day can make a big difference. Cold showers can boost alertness and improve mood. They increase blood flow and reduce inflammation. Start with a warm shower and gradually lower the temperature. Optimize your work environment. Good lighting, a comfortable chair, and a clutter-free desk can improve focus and productivity. Plants in the workspace can also boost mood and reduce stress. Use blue light blockers. These can reduce eye strain and improve sleep quality if you use screens a lot. Glasses or screen filters can be helpful. Track your habits. Use a journal or app to monitor your diet, exercise, sleep, and productivity. This can help you identify patterns and areas for improvement. Set goals and review them regularly. Clear goals can provide motivation and direction. Review your progress weekly to stay on track and make adjustments as needed. Remember, biohacking is about experimentation. What works for one person might not work for another. Try different strategies and see what works best for you. Biohacking isn't about making huge changes overnight. It's about small, consistent tweaks that lead to big improvements over time. Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Body, says, "The goal is not to eliminate the bad, but to identify and scale the good." Focus on what works and build on it. Incorporate these biohacking tips into your routine and watch your productivity and well-being soar.